Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to draw us a cute little apple. I think it'd be a great gift for you to give to your teachers now that we're all going back to school. And knowing that you made it would make it even more special for them. And I think it'd be a really good idea and it'd be super fun. So let's go draw us an apple. So today we're going to draw some cute little apples I think would be a great gift for your teachers. So I got a couple of styles I want to show you. So let's get started up here. We're going to start with this little apple up here on the left. Apples are sort of round for the most part. So we're not going to draw like an exact circle, but it's almost a circle. So there's one. I'm going to draw this little stem coming up here. Put a little leaf on there. And then for this guy, I'm going to make some big old eyes. So draw some circles. And then for the pupils, just some more big old circles. I'm going to fill them in except for a tiny bit. Like this. Maybe I'll put a little happy eyebrow up there. And then I'm going to give him a silly little grin. Just a little squiggly line. Show some teeth coming out here. I think that's cute. Could leave it like that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and have him like he's excited and talking to all his new friends at school. There we go. And then put a little shadow line underneath, just make it look like he's sitting on the ground maybe. So there's one. There's one little style. I'm gonna do let's see, I'll do another one over here. I drew this one kind of small, but I'm gonna make this guy a little bit wider. Apples come in a lot of different shapes, sizes. If you've ever been to the grocery store, you've seen a lot of different variety of apples. This one I'm going to give a longer stem. I'm going to give him a leaf up there. But this one I'm going to do real simple, kind of emoji looking eyes. Some little black little ovals and a simple little smile. Put a little shadow underneath him. So there's one really simple apple. And then, let's see, we'll do one more over here. I'm going to make this apple taller than the rest. He's going to be a little bit different shape. The next time you go to the grocery store, check out all the apples and you'll see all the different shapes and different colors, different names. Very interesting. So for this one, I'm going to make these little bitty pupils. I like these. These are kind of cartoony. Hey buddy. And then I'm gonna make him like, I'm so excited. And then we'll put a bunch of teeth. There's his mouth. Fill this in. Yeah, he's excited to go to school. Yeah, let's put some hands. He's waving. They're just so excited. New year, new possibilities. Let's see. So, I guess if you're going to give this to your teacher, see, there's his thumb, here's his fingers. Come back down. Let's see. We'll have him holding a sign. How about that? Oops, I messed that up. That's a good thing about art. Having fun with it. If you mess up like that, I didn't mean to fill this whole thing in black, but I did. So it's okay. So he's holding a sign. Let's see. I made it a little too small, but let's make you're number one. Put a shadow down here. So I drew these guys kind of small just so I could get them all on the same page and show you guys just a little bit of different variety of apples. I'm sure your teacher would love to have any of these, or if you just want to give them to your mom or dad or your friends or hang them on your wall. But let's go ahead. Let's color these up real. I'm gonna color them real fast and just show you a couple things. So I got some red over here. I'm just gonna fill it in kind of quick. Just kind of putting my brush. I'm just using watercolors. Go around the eyes here. Not too worried about filling in everything. Just kind of see what happens. Like right here, maybe I'll go back in and kind of touch it up. I like to just kind of have fun with it, see what happens. Not everything works out. Like, you might mess up and color outside the lines, but that's okay. Like I just did right there and right there. Okay, so that's simple red. I'm gonna add some purple, I think, for the shadow down here at the bottom. Just kind of go down here. I'm just gonna put a couple up here, and since the paint's still wet, it's kind of blending, and I'm gonna go under here. Maybe I'll do a little bit up here under his eyebrow. I don't know about that, but there's sort of an apple. Let's see what I need to do. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm gonna get some brown I have over here. I'm just going to put a little bit in that little stem, and while I've got the brown on the brush, I'm gonna just go ahead and color all these little stems while I'm here. And then let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of green for the leaf. Now I could go and do the green on this leaf too, but I think I might make this one a little bit darker, just for fun. So they're not exactly the same, so it's just a little bit darker green. Okay, now back to this guy up here. Do the inside of his mouth, but I don't want it to be the exact same red as the outside, so I'm going to take the red I used and mix it with a little bit of brown. See how that looks. Not too bad. And for his tongue, I guess we can do a pink. Let's see how that looks. Not too bad. And I like to do a little bit of shadow on the teeth since they're actually underneath the lips. So just a little bit of gray. And there we go. And then finish it up. I'm going to get some brown, the same brown I used for the stem. And I'm just going to kind of go across the bottom here like he's sitting on the table. And if you really wanted to, I could take like maybe, let's see, maybe some blue and just kind of do like a little bit of a background. If you want to do something like that, just so make it a little bit different. If you want to, don't have to. You can see that green was still wet, so it's bleeding into the blue up here. So if you do that, you might want to wait till all your paint's dry. A little happy accident. Okay, so now for this guy, I'm looking at this guy, and I like him, but that red's kind of faded. So I'm gonna get some less water and more paint on my brush and try to make him a little bit brighter. There we go. And let's see, do I want to put a shadow on this guy? I think I'll just leave him like this. So this guy's got some shading, some shadow. This guy doesn't, just so you can see what it looks like. And I'll go ahead and put the same brown on the bottom. You don't have to do that. And then I'm going to leave the blue off of this guy. I kind of like how he's pretty simple. It's kind of cute that way. But I think what I might do is put some little rosy cheeks. So I'm going to take that red, I'm going to mix it up a little, make it a little bit darker. Let's see, since the paint's still wet, it's going to bleed a little bit. We'll see how that works. Okay, so now on to this guy. There's an apple called Granny Smith that's actually green. So I'm going to make him green. Now, most people, when they think of apples or see pictures of apples, it's always the red one, because a lot of the apples are red, and so it's sort of a common thing. You'll see movies, they're almost always eating red apples. Any artwork is usually red apples. I'm going to show you something. This one is green, but looking at it, I don't know if even I would say this is an apple. He almost looks like a little pepper, maybe a mango or something. But I like him. I think he's cute. So I'm going to put a little bit of blue, I think, for the shadows on this guy. I'm just going to kind of run down the side here. Maybe put a little bit here. Maybe put some under here since his mouth is open. Maybe under there. A little bit on his arms. And let's see. Let's get some brown. I forgot to do the sign when I did the stem. I'm just going to do the same brown. And we'll put some brown under here. And then for his mouth, instead of doing red, I'm going to use complementary color or analogous color to the green, which would be purple. So I'm going to get some purple. This one's almost blue. So there's that. So we got, and you can see over here on this guy, since the paint was still wet, it kind of blended a little bit more than I would like. Doesn't really look like a circle. But I can get my brush a little bit wet and kind of try to fix it. But you can see right here I'm taking off more paint. I kind of messed him up. But it's part of art. It's having fun. Sometimes you make mistakes and they don't look too bad. Now what I'm going to do just is a little bit extra. I've got some white gouache paint here. It's sort of like a thick watercolor. And I'm just going to go on top. Just do a couple little highlights. Be the light shining off. If you ever seen an apple in the grocery store, they're really shiny. So we'll just do this just for fun. Maybe even on this guy a little bit. Can't really see him. That green's pretty light. So there we go. There's 3 different styles of apples. Hope you enjoy that. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything you would like to see me draw, just let me know. Leave it in the comments, shoot me an email, and I'll put it up there and give you a shout out. Hey, and be sure to check out ctupa.com. It's got links to a whole bunch of different art I've done, pop culture, Disney, Route 66. And you can also see my store. I've got some original artwork for sale. And thank you very much. See you next time.